Look, man, we got something a little different. 11-year-old's prank ends in felony charge. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I seen this on my recommended, and I was like, this looks kind of interesting. So I didn't, I clicked the video for watch later and shit like that, so I can react to it. It's something a little different other than basketball, other than sports. Just reacted to something a little different. But yeah, man. Honestly, bro, this shit looks very interesting, and I just want to see, like, what the fuck is going on in the world? 11-year-old prank ends in felony charge, bro. Let's see what this is about, man.
So there was a text
this sounds
message
crazy
from someone saying they were behind a car. Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast.
What?
They were on the interstate behind the car.
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call 911.
But I didn't talk.
Damn, I remember me and my homies used to want to do this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Everybody would always tell us, like, yo, you can go to jail for that. We did not listen, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. We did not listen. We did not care. It's like when somebody would try to tell us something, bro, it would go in one ear and go out the other ear. You know how you are as a child, nigga. You hard-headed as shit. You not really listening to nobody, bro. So it's like, bro, I blame her, because somebody probably already told her about this shit, but she probably just...
911.
But I didn't talk.
When you're a child, you just do stupid shit for fun. Oh, wow.
On July 26, 2023, dispatchers in Volusia County receive urgent 911
Oh, this was a
text
little
from
minute
driver
ago.
who claims to be following an armed kidnapper's van on the interstate. When they trace the phone, however, they learn the messages are coming from a residence in Port Orange, turning a plea for help into an unexpected lesson in consequences.
I'm telling you this right now, you're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old, that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not going to do this again.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has mostly never been seen before until now. It's just after 9:45.
So are they actually... No, they did arrest her because it says felony charge. I was going to say, are they just scaring her and putting her in the cuffs? Nah, they actually took... Damn. She had to actually go to court for this shit. That's wild.
The following report is based on official police records, and the
honestly, I would just scared her and put her in the cuffs.
Now. It's just after 9:45.
I wouldn't have gave her
begins receiving
I wouldn't have went to the
someone
extreme.
named Lily Lee Combs. She claims to be following a kidnapper's van on the interstate, and updates are still pouring in. Volusia County deputies, multiple area police departments, and a helicopter joined the urgent search. When they fail to locate the van, a deputy tries calling the phone number that's been sending the text messages.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Is this what's your name? Can you hear me? Hello? I'm trying to reach the person that called 911.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me? Oh, shut up.
Damn.
Your message for 3.
No, it's going to voicemail. It says, RP confirming they are in a blue Jeep. Victim is in a white van. They can see they are being restrained through the windows. At the turnaround?
A new text message comes through, including a detailed description of the suspect.
Nah, that's not some shit to prank about, though. We wouldn't... I ain't gonna lie, when me and my homies would try and prank the cops and shit, we wouldn't do nothing like this. Like... We wouldn't do nothing like this. We'll, like, call 911 and say some stupid shit and hang up. Like, we wouldn't, like, actually try to act like we really just seen a crime and shit like that. We would not do that, bro. We did not do that, bro. We wouldn't just act like we just seen a crime and call 911. That's down to the
She's
extreme,
seeing this
bro.
happen, and she knows what color eyes he has. That's weird. Brown hair and blue eyes, but she's behind him, like...
If she was saw the incident or witnessed the kidnapping.
11 though?
Like, how would you even be following them and know any of this?
Yeah, RP confirming they were in a blue Jeep, victim in a white van. Of course it's a white van. Like, it just...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying this by any means, but it's just...
Yeah.
I've had calls like this before.
Their suspicions about the text messages are all but confirmed when a GPS trace on the phone comes back to a residence in Port Orange. indicating the texter is not traveling on the highway as they claimed. Deputies quickly head to the residence to investigate.
Hi there, how you doing? Is this your residence, sir?
This is.
Do you have a daughter or a child at the home named by Lily Lee?
No.
No?
Anybody home?
Yeah, my wife, my kids. We just got home from Pennsylvania. I have an Ava and a Mikey.
Ava and a Mikey?
Yep.
One Delta 5.
Would you like to see them?
The deputies follow him to his house, where he informs his wife what's going on.
There was a 911 call?
Yeah, so somebody called in, or well, they texted.
Sorry, I'm in my pajamas.
No, it's fine.
You're fine.
Someone texted into 911 that someone was getting kidnapped and they were on the interstate, but then when they
Bro, you
went-
can't prank like that, though. Like, oh my god. That's different, bro. That's a different type of prank, man. You cannot prank like that, bro. You really can't. Damn. That's too serious of something to prank about, man. That's too serious.
Someone texted into 911 that someone was getting kidnapped and they were on the interstate, but then when they went and did like a location on the phone,
Some shit just shouldn't be a joke, bro.
As their daughter Ava steps into the garage,
But at the same
her
time, you know,
phone
she's
rings.
11.
The deputy answers it, leading to a shocking conclusion.
Hello? Hold on. Who's this?
Volusia County Sheriff's Office.
All right, cool. This is Deputy Asby, the Sheriff's Office.
Oh, good. You got her.
Yep. All right.
Oh, okay. Is her dad home?
Yep. I got both her parents here.
Yeah, we're going to ask the sheriff to go away in a second.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
What happened? I'm so.
Let me see this phone.
Yeah, so all these other numbers, so there's a phone call out to 911.
There's a phone call out to
Yeah.
911? What time?
That's her
There's one
call.
right
That's
here.
her calling it.
There's 911 again right there.
This phone was called.
These numbers calling back in are no caller ID.
You did.
Well, there's 3 different times of
She did
911
the
was
no
called out
caller
from this phone.
ID.
9:30 a.m.
Yep.
That was the initial call.
Twice.
No, I didn't mean to call that because I. But you did.
Reports show that the number belonging to Ava dialed 911 at 9:30. When asked
Oh,
where
nah.
the emergency is, a female identified as possibly a juvenile responded, "I'm sorry, I..."
Her heart. Bro, her heart is dropping right now. I'm already knowing, bro. Her heart is dropping. Oh my god, she is shivering. Oh my god. Oh my
Yes,
god.
a female identified as possibly a juvenile responded, "I'm sorry, I dialed the wrong number." The same phone number would later begin texting 911 to report the kidnapping.
When did. I'm just so confused. I'm sorry. When did you got a message about an interstate?
So there was a text message from someone saying they were behind a car
Could I call this
who
back?
was kidnapped.
That's
Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind the car.
What time is this?
This
Today?
is like, yeah, this is today. This
Oh,
is
we
actively
got
going on
home
right
at
now.
2:30 in the morning.
Okay.
So we were here the whole time since 2:30. We were on the interstate coming home
Ava,
from
everything's showing that
Pennsylvania.
Right.
you called
We,
out.
we showed up here like 2:10, 2:15
Okay.
And we
yeah,
went to
but,
bed.
But these 911 calls
for this
out.
morning. You were calling 911? You were. Don't look surprised. You did. You
Did
did
you?
it on your
No.
phone.
Did they say anything to you? No one said anything to you?
Did you say, Ava, you have to explain what happened here. Something's going on. What did you know? What do you know?
Mikey, go inside. Ava, get your shoes on. Come out here.
I didn't hit anything. Close the door. You're not in trouble.
Go
I
on
just
your
need to
iPad.
know what happened. I need to know and understand because this is like weird.
No, she's in
We gotta
trouble.
make sure that there's not somebody that's being kidnapped on the interstate and we're trying to find them. And all of
Open
a
your
sudden-
mouth if you said something on the phone.
I didn't say anything,
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call to 911.
but I didn't talk.
While one deputy heads to her cruiser, she greets officers from the Port Orange Police
Oh,
Department
man.
who have just arrived at the scene.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, I was just trying to make heads or tails of that damn call. There's so
Where's-
many notes in it, my God.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. We're with the parents and the daughter, and I guess
Okay.
the daughter.
Nice
did
looking little
she pulled
neighborhood
up the
right
call
here.
log, and she did call 911.
So the whole armed kidnapping thing and all that stuff is bogus, or?
There was no text evidence when we looked through it, so I don't know if she deleted it real quick or if it's like through
Okay.
through an app. Yeah.
Damn. Nah, bro, she had a whole plan for this, bro. She had a whole plan. Nah, that's crazy. 11-year-old for a whole plan to prank 911. Nah, that's actually insane, bro.
Deleted it real quick, or if it's like through an app. Yeah, it seems it's probably just this wedding thing. She's like 10 years old. So
Wow. Okay.
yeah.
While Ava's parents demand an explanation, deputies prepare to Mirandize the 11-year-old, who has yet to fully grasp the gravity of the situation.
You just lied to the police and mommy and daddy. You just lied to everybody.
You have 3 shots.
Yeah, it ain't no point of lying.
Tell them what you just said to us.
Open your mouth. I'm telling you, open your mouth.
She's gonna read you something, and then we're gonna ask you some questions. What's your name? Ava. How old are you, Ava?
All right, Miss Ava, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and to have the lawyer present during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before my questioning.
Damn, y'all taking her to court, bro. I wouldn't know if I would. I don't know if I would do that. Honestly, I think I would just scare her. I wouldn't take her to court for this, man. I wouldn't have done that. I would just scare her. I would put her in the cuffs, put her in a car, and take her on a ride and try and talk some sense into her. But I wouldn't take her to court, man. I wouldn't do that. Nah, bro. But I do understand the cops for doing this, though. I understand.
If you wish.
We're reading her rights.
Be quiet, you did something stupid.
Right.
Let me explain something here, okay? You can cry about this. What you've done here is
a felony.
Okay? It's a felony crime, and you probably had 20 law enforcement officers at least, a helicopter, and all running with lights and siren on high speed to try to apprehend or try to stop a serious forcible felony from happening. Do you know what happens if one of those officers crashes and gets killed on the way to responding to something that you did as a joke? So you better take this serious.
Under pressure from both her father and the deputy, Ava offers an excuse for her actions, which doesn't sit well with the deputy.
Ava, you need to tell the exact truth. I don't want a story. I don't care what it is. I want the exact truth.
You can't make this go away by being quiet. The only thing that's going to happen to you is you're going to end up in a pair of handcuffs going to our juvenile facility. I'm not going to mince any words with you. That's a very distinct possibility of what can happen here today. Don't look at your mother. She didn't have any part in this. This was all you.
Damn, man.
Yesterday, I think my brother said something that I know just made me pop in the head, and then I ended up going today and doing all this.
Was he part of planning this with you?
No, he just said it, and I.
What did he say?
He said, "What's 911?"
This is your brother?
Yeah, he said it this way.
You wanna get him?
"What's 911?"
Well, we can when we're done. Will you wait a minute?
And then I said, "No, we can't." And then I had an idea this morning, and then I just.
So you're trying to blame this on your brother?
You could ask him.
Was he with you when you made this call?
No.
Okay, was he with you when you made these texts?
No.
Okay, then you did
Damn.
this. You were on your own for this.
Yeah, this on
And if your
you.
brother's 7 years old, you're not going to blame your 7-year-old brother.
Yeah, this on you.
This was all your decision. Okay.
To call 911 to do what? What did he say to call 911?
Just call 911. You could ask him.
So can I ask?
What if he told you to go up on the roof?
She trying to say that her brother gave her the idea to do this shit, but he didn't give you the idea to prank him about kidnapping and stuff like that, man. Damn. Nah, you can't get out of this one. Oh my God, she is so scared. Yo, I would be so scared, bro.
If he told you to go up on the roof and jump off the roof, would you do that? So what's the difference?
Deputies will soon discover the startling truth behind Ava's fabricated story. For now, Ava's mother raises concerns about recent questionable activity on Ava's phone, but it does little to impact the situation.
You know?
So I have
something really weird with that phone. When we first got that, the phone kept ringing non-stop, ringing in to me. And I was picking it up, and there was like people talking, and like I'm like, hello, and like non-stop, like I mean every 4 seconds there was a call coming in with random numbers, and I didn't know them. And I was saying block contact. Like as soon as the trick got that phone number.
Okay,
That has nothing to do with what went on today.
Questions about her intentions lead to a harsh reality check from the deputy, who forces Ava to consider the possible consequences of the false report.
What were you planning on happening out of this? Well, what did you think was going to happen when you said somebody was kidnapped and somebody had a gun? What did you think was going to happen? Well, did you have any thoughts about how much of the law enforcement resources in this area you were going to take up by doing that? I probably never thought of that, right? Did you think of the men and women that have families at home that are driving 90 or 100 miles an hour with their lights and siren on, trying to save somebody who's a victim of an armed kidnapping, that they could be involved in a traffic crash and be seriously injured or killed because you wanted to make a joke? Does that seem funny to you? Would that be funny if that happened? Because I can tell you that would be even more serious than what you're looking at right now.
You physically see your father walk up to sheriffs, military, everybody, thank you for your service. And then you do like this?
Wow.
Though it wasn't captured on camera, reports state that Ava admitted to getting the idea to prank 911 from a YouTube challenge. And
wow. From a YouTube challenge?
Where was it? On YouTube? Do you remember who the creator was or who the poster was? What it was about? What do you mean by all of this? This as in what? So it was a video about the Palm Coast Chick-fil-A. That's it. That's all the video was about? Gotcha.
So that's what sparked this idea?
A video that somebody made about how fun it would be to call 911 or text 911 and say somebody's got a gun, somebody's trying to get hurt. You thought it'd be fun to recreate that. Is that what you're telling me? Okay.
However, Ava is about to realize...
Some of y'all got to be careful what y'all posting, man. It's kids out here, and they get easily influenced, bro. Some of y'all got to be careful what y'all posting, man. Damn.
Okay.
However, Ava is about to realize an apology won't be enough to escape the consequences. Meanwhile, one deputy reveals that he was able to reach Ava by phone just before their arrival and got a less than friendly response from the young girl.
27 minutes, she lied to the dispatcher or the call taker over text, and then when I caught her up, she told me to F myself and stop responding.
Damn.
Caught her up?
Like, got her caught up. Like, hey, you know what's up? The jig's up.
That's when she started deleting more text messages.
Mm-hmm.
Based on Ava's statements, deputies decide there's enough probable cause to arrest Ava.
Wow.
And prepare to take the 11-year-old into custody.
Here, Amanda. Here, stop. Hey. Stop.
She can't sit in a dentist's office, so that's why I'm saying.
Deep breath.
Listen carefully. Don't make this.
You can talk to me.
No.
She'll be out there. She is going to hurt herself right now.
She's not going to. Don't prevent her.
He can't do nothing to save you.
Listen to me. What's your Ava? Ava. Stop struggling, okay? They're not going to hurt you. Yeah, they're not going to hurt you. Listen carefully what's going to happen here. No one's going to hurt you. You're going to sit in the car for now, okay? If you go somewhere, what it's going to involve is taking pictures, taking fingerprints, and then they're going to call your parents to come and get you. So don't make the situation any worse. They'll be up shortly after that.
Go in the car?
No, you can't go in the car.
You just cuff me if you have to.
It just can't happen.
I'm telling you this right now. You're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old, that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not going to do this again.
Ava is placed into the back of the police car, where her father delivers a few hard truths.
I'm just warning you, you're not going to sit for a couple hours. They're going to be bringing you into a building, fingerprinting you, doing all sorts of stupid.
Wow.
You're stupid. Your life just changed, kid. Over a phone call, your life just changed.
Minutes later, the reality of the situation
Dang,
continues to
it
have
hit
an
the
emotional
mom, didn't
impact
it?
on her parents.
This is the best punishment for her right now. Stop surprised if this is the best.
So has she been doing bad shit like this? Do they get into that in the video?
Her because she's bouncing in it.
It sucks for us. I work my off with you to keep this kid doing stuff normal like we did as kids, and this is the she does.
Oh man, for the way he said it, the way he just put it like that, man, it sounds like she been doing crazy shit like this. Oh man, well.
To a statement from the Volusia County Sheriff's Office, 11-year-old Ava was charged with making a false police report concerning the use of a firearm
the way
in a
he just
violent
said
manner,
that,
a felony, and misuse of 911, a misdemeanor. After being processed at the Family Resource Center,
hey,
she was
some
later
kids
transferred to the
take for
Volusia
this to
Regional
change them,
Juvenile
man.
Detention Center in Daytona Beach, Florida, an experience she is unlikely to forget. We requested more information about her case from the Volusia County Juvenile Court, and they said nothing is releasable.
This lady came.
Yeah, man. Sometimes it takes for kids to go there to actually change and start acting right, man. It's kind of sad, bro. But yeah, man. I'm gonna see y'all boys next video, man. Road to 200 subs, and I'm out, man. Peace.